Hello, my name is Navigator. In today's video, we are very briefly going to go over everything that was added with this week's weekly update for Fallout 76. Going to be taking a look at the Atomic Shop along with the new weekly challenges. And what do you guys think of my new camp here? I found this little cave spot towards the bottom of the map in the ash heap. I added some floors to it, threw in a couple things or two, but I just can't get over this view of the ash heap in Mountain Blair. That is just too cool. But without further ado, let's pop into the Atomic Shop and see what was added today. I will say that I am not really feeling that great today, so this will be a very quick video, but I wanted to make sure that I was here to cover the new prefab that was added this week, along with a couple other things. So number one, we do have the Patriotic Dirty Den bundle, and this comes with the new Dirty Den prefab, I think it's called, so that would be this prefab here, and we are going to purchase this and take a look at it in just a second, but we have that. A new U.S. flag paint for the railway rifle, the mounted U.S. flag, which we will also be picking up. What is that? Parlor door. That's actually kind of cool. It's like a saloon door. And then finally, ooh, look at that. Corrugated steel fence. Jeez, I'm stumbling over my words there. Some pretty cool stuff added this week. Not bad, but can you only get that stuff in the bundle? I'm curious if that is that fence set only in the bundle. All right, what else do we have here? Here's a better look at that Dirty Den prefab. Again, we're going to buy that and take a look at it. Here's the wall-mounted U.S. flag, a super cool item. I do like that a lot. A couple other things that were thrown in here, but I'm really curious to know. Ooh, the Caravan Trader outfit is back. Very cool. Couple skins and whatnot that seem to be here for the weekly deals, but that's kind of DTD Gamers area of expertise. What do we have for apparel, though? Yeah, pretty cool. We got the Grafton High tracksuit, not bad. Let's head here to camp, though, and see if those fences are sold separately, and I don't think that they are. Let's find out, though. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Let's just buy that bundle. I have the atoms for it. We'll buy it. Why not? There we go. Beautiful. What else do we have here? Yeah, nothing too much except for the free item for today, which is going to be a supply package. So really quick, we're going to take a look at the daily and weekly challenges and then move on to what we picked up from the Atomic Shop. So here are the daily challenges. You can pause the video now and take a look if you are curious, but moving on from there, we do have the weekly challenges. Number 1, collect soap, 0 out of 14. Collect a teddy bear. You're going to need 9 of those. I do not know a good location for a teddy bear, but I do know that for soap, there is like a bathtub somewhere on the map that has like 30 bars of soap. You should be able to look that up on the Fallout Wiki and figure out where that is. But yeah, off the top of my head, I do not know where that exact location is. However, this is the case with all these videos. If you guys know a way to complete these faster than I give advice for, or if you just know a good way to get these challenges done, leave it in the comments below. Not only are you helping me, you're helping your fellow Wastelanders. Complete an event while well-fed. You're going to need to do that 10 times. 10 events is pretty steep, and making sure that you're well-fed while doing that can also be somewhat of a burden as well. But just make sure that you're eating all your food and everything when you're completing events, and you should have that done before the week is through. Craft bulk steel, very self-explanatory. Just go to a Tinker's Workbench and craft, 3 bulk steel. Destroy a robot, head to Robco. There's usually a lot of robots there, along with a multitude of other places. Drink a Nuka-Cola, like I always say. Go down to Nuka World on tour and go to the Nuka-Cola vending machine. You should be able to get from 10 to 12, I believe, and you can knock out about half of that challenge in one sitting, and then just go around to different train stations or player camps and see if anybody else is selling Nuka-Cola. Eat a meat-based meal. You know, just kill enemies when they drop meat, cook it, eat it. There you go. Kill it, or, I mean, maybe you don't really have to cook it because it doesn't say cook it, but you guys get the point. Kill a creature while well-fed. I would do the complete an event while well-fed and kill a creature while well-fed, hand in hand. You know, 2 birds with 1 stone, pretty self-explanatory. And then finally here, scrap a pipe gun. If you do not find 20 pipe weapons lying around, I would just craft 20 super easy and cheap pipe weapons and then just scrap them. Doesn't get much better than that. All right. I think that I have some space here at this camp to throw down a couple of these items. So let's store this tree here. And then I should be able to throw a couple of these things down. Let's find out. What this prefab here? Here we go. Not exactly flat, but still, you guys get the picture. This is super similar to 2 prefabs we've gotten recently. The first of which is going to be the tool shed. This actually came out like a week or 2 ago. And I've been using this prefab a lot. I like this one a lot. And then also the other one is the Mud Hut. Very, very similar, although this one seems to be somewhat more militarized with all the sandbags and the barrels and the barbed wire. I am honestly a fan of this one the most out of the three, but you can see we've got these stairs here. I like the dirt on the bottom because it can mesh into the ground pretty well. This actually might work really good for an ash heap camp considering the color of the soil. Moving on from there, though, we got the stairs in the front. Like I said, it seems to be propped up, that being the main building, by all these barrels underneath. Got sandbags lining the outside with some barbed wire adorning it, and that wraps around the entire building. And then once we go inside, pretty straightforward, just square little building here. A couple pillbox holes. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Not a lot going on in here, but personally, I'm a fan of these kind of smaller camps, smaller living, what is it, minimalist living, whatever you want to call it. So I am a big fan of that. What else do we get? Let's head back to the new tab here. What else we get? So we got that. This I'm really excited for, actually. This fencing here is really cool. And I'm liking the different variations of it. You can see we've got a gate here. You can go long or short. This just looks really nice, and it fits in really well, not only with the ground. I mean, obviously it sinks and meshes really well, but it also works well for the world and for the setting that we're in. You know, rusted out metallic fences work well in a rusted out metallic world. So there we go. Here's the parlor door, a little bit bigger than the saloon door, which is another door that we've had. Unfortunately, at this camp, I don't have any doorways, but I'm sure you guys get the picture here. If you're trying to make a saloon or some kind of cowboy-themed camp, this is definitely something that you want. And then finally here, and I should just be able to throw it right there, we have the wall-mounted U.S. flag. Immediate downside that I can already see is that it does not move at all. You would think a flag like this would kind of be waning back and forth, but I guess not. So there we have it, folks. Again, I was sick today, but there were some pretty cool bundles in the store, and I wanted to make sure that I covered it because what the heck? What is 4 of them? What the hell? Jeez, you know, this is why you gotta use bear-proof trash. Let me tell you, these guys can smell I don't know, what do you call it? A crispy cave cricket a mile away. There we go. Beautiful, though. Got that out of the way. And the chainsaw is just such a great weapon. All right, folks. Like I was saying, though, I was sick. I wanted to make sure that I got this information out to you guys, because I'm not sure if anybody else was going to be doing a review of any of these items, but if you were curious, I definitely do like the shop this week. Definitely a really cool shop. Not only do we have some really great new things, but we have some great old things as well, and that is always the best combination there, is when we have those two going hand in hand for the shop. I'm rambling, though. I will leave it there. I'm going to go take some NyQuil and pass out. I am suffering from a feverish case of flap limb, so I'll get that resolved, and I will see you guys very soon. I made a community post talking, this is the final thing, made a community post talking about the future of my channel. Right now, I've just started a new job back in September, still kind of getting into the flow of things, understanding how my daily and weekly schedule is going to be, but it seems like we might be having enough time for daily Fallout videos once again, or at least, like 3 times a week, daily Fallout. Not daily, you guys get the point, but frequent Fallout videos here on the channel. What I'm trying to say is that Navigator is going to be coming back in full swing before the end of the year, so get ready, because, man, I'm ready to grab this thing by the balls. All right, folks, I will leave it there. As always, my name is Navigator. Have a nice day. Take care.